Welcome back from that break, and Showbiz is happening right now. We're doing things a little bit different, you know, easing into the weekend, into Friday. Becky joins me in studio.
So I'm like your guest.
You're my guest. Becky's my guest.
Like I'm your celebrity, so you interview me.
Oh wow, okay. Hi Becky.
Hi, how are you, Mom?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Oh, you know, you're doing very well.
Thank you
you're
so much.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
All right.
I really appreciate it. Oh, I look so nice on TV.
All right, Becky.
Yeah.
What's happening in the world of entertainment?
We're lighting up Accra. We are lighting up Accra because it's almost Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas is just like next week, and we have the Year of Return happening as well. So we just want to brighten up, you know, the country. You know, Accra is where people get to first when that plane lands, when the South African Airlines lands in Ghana. It is Accra, so we want to light up Accra. We want to have people feel the beauty of Accra and all that. So yesterday something happened. This initiative is just to brighten up Accra ahead of the Christmas, and also, you know, make sure that people who come down here knows and feels how beautiful Accra is.
Gentlemen, are we all ready? Yeah! Are we all ready? Yeah! 10.
Ecstatic screams as MC Nathaniel Attor and other dignitaries turn on the switch to light up Accra.
3, 2, 1, 0! Let's do 3 happy shouts. Hip, hip, hip!
Motorists who knew the state of the Ridge Runabout were awed as they drove back home. Accra, the new city of light.
I'm sitting on a canoe here at the Ridge Runabout on the Liberation Road. Well, this canoe forms part of the decoration that we have here. Many people have already started describing Accra as the city of light. But before you compare this to what we have in the capital city of France, bear in mind the beautiful indigenous and Ghanaian concepts that went into this. I've been speaking to the Chief Executive Officer of Jandel Limited, the brain behind this beautiful decorations. She's been telling me more.
So as you can see, we have used a lot of materials that are locally available. Bamboo, metals to create these triangles. We've used wood, plywood. We've used metal over there. Everything has been local. We've used raffia to create the balls in order to hang what you see in the trees and all that kind of thing. So we have also been sensitive to the Year of Return concept, and that is why we brought in the canoes. You know, we brought in the canoes, which have, you know, the local
signify the occupation for those living around on the coastal line.
Exactly.
Fishing.
And use goodwill messages in Fafra, in Ewe, in Tree, and in Ga.
What were some of the challenges, you know, that came up with it? I heard you saying that sometimes when you leave this, when you started first, some people come and then pick the lights.
Started first.
Okay.
They were picking
the lights.
Yes, not the lights. They'll come and pick. I think that they thought that the gift boxes, there were some things. So one day we came, they've collected all the gift boxes.
These fairy lights stretch from the Kwaje interchange to downtown central business district of Accra. The mayor of Accra, Mohammed Ejesowa, says there's a 5-year plan with private investors to continuously light up Accra every Christmas.
In fact, we have a 5 years arrangement with our private partners.
Okay.
You know, so that we're going to have it at least for the next 5 years. When His Excellency the President made the famous Jamestown Declaration that he wants Accra to become the cleanest city, we knew that it's a daunting task, but we believe that it is doable and it is achievable. And how do we start on a very small scale, and then as we moved on, we'll be able to cover the entire city of Accra. So as much as we clean the city, We thought of greening open spaces. We also thought of providing brick benches at open spaces for people that come into the city. But this is a very significant moment because this is the first official Christmas tree lighting in Accra.
Tourism Minister Barbara Otinjesi says the project #Light Up Accra has become necessary as the country prepares to welcome many tourists this festive season.
This is awesome. I must commend the Mayor of Accra and the companies that have supported him to execute this project, Light Up Accra, because we all know that for the year of return 2019, which we have celebrated throughout the year, December, we are expecting a huge number of people coming into Accra and into Ghana. And we need to present something good, something amazing to all of the people who are coming to Ghana because they have heard so much and they have decided to travel to Ghana. We don't have to disappoint them. And this is Christmas time, and Christmas is about lights. It's a festival of lights. So we need to light up Accra.
Definitely, we need to light up.
I know, right? It looks so beautiful.
Yeah, and I must commend Agbagba Maxwell for that stand-up. Everybody was screaming back there because
the mobster, the
like,
great one,
was standing here like he's actually in the light.
Minister
like
of stand-ups. Hey, you won't kill us.
Yeah,
we won't die.
He's done everything.
Talking about Christmas, how are you preparing for it?
You know, I'm working during this Christmas festivity.
Yeah.
So basically, I'll be working, you know, alongside, you know, talking to family. I haven't done shopping yet because I'm waiting for Roland to
give you some money.
Give me some money.
Oh,
for
definitely.
Shopping.
Yeah.
So, I'm yet to shop.
Okay. But
I'm sure a lot of people are you preparing? You're not working this Christmas.
I'm not working the Christmas.
So what are you doing?
I'll be at home sleeping, you know.
You're not going for the Afrochella?
And no, planning for, I am going for Afrochella. Okay. But I'll be planning for 2020, you know, we need to come back bigger and better. I need to rest, meditate on the year.
Are you getting married next year?
No, no.
Okay.
No.
Do you have a boyfriend?
So let's talk about God.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well,
I wanted to talk about God. It wasn't you.
Well, I want to talk about God, Becky.
I got you. But do you pray?
Yes, I do.
How do you pray?
It really depends. It really depends on the occasion. Sometimes it's just a silent thank you, or when I wake up, it's a silent thank you. For me, that is enough type of thing. Okay. It just depends on the occasion, really. Yeah. So
Samini was on the Cosmopolitan mix on Joy FM with Sami Forsing, and he's been advising the young ones, you know, don't tweet at God. God, obviously, we know that he watches over us, he knows everything. So, but don't go right on social media that God, that I think I am guilty of that as well, because I put stuff on my status. Oh dear God, are you listening? You do that?
No, but I think it's like it's not like I'm praying. I'm just saying that, okay, dear God, thank you so much. I want people to see His greatness, see His mercy, see His grace upon my life. You know, so it's not about I'm praying to Him. It's just, you know, showing off that my God is great, my God is good. So it's not like I'm praying to Him at that moment.
Let's listen to Samini. Let's check out exactly what he said.
So if you're online typing to God on Facebook, my friend, wake up from your slumber. Dear God, I want to this. He is not on Facebook. He doesn't live on your Facebook wall.
God is everywhere.
Twitter, he's everywhere. Don't tweet at God. Think about it. Talk about it. Reason about it.
Just them encouraging other people to also.
I would rather you tell people what you want to tell people. Don't type your prayer. That's my mentality. I'm not forcing you, but I think if you find yourself doing that, you're probably trying to vent, you're trying to air out, you're trying to feel free. All that is therapy.
Okay.
But know that me, coming from a deep spiritual side, I'm telling you, rather find time, think about what you're typing, and try and connect God and look for the answer while you're asking Him in that process. Rather than trying to write the most impressive prayer so that your likes and your comments will all come and praise you for being the most prayerful and good
person on social media.
You are lying.
Mama will miss calls, must send the voice notes.
Okay, that makes sense. Dear God, hashtag on Twitter.
Obviously, he's not.
Yeah.
He's not.
But he's God is everywhere.
Yeah.
He's omnipresent. And you know, God is always, okay, I don't want to, he's evolving, you know. Evolving. Is God not evolving? God, are you evolving? No, you're not. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. The same God yesterday, today and forever. But you know, God in the change and the times. You know, something. Social media hashtag dear God.
But the same God, he doesn't judge people.
Of course.
Yes, but according to Samini, he went to, you know, ahead of his Samini Fest. You know, Samini Fest is this weekend.
Yes.
Saturday at Dansoman. He's taking it back to Dansoman. That is where he's coming from. That is where he started from. So he wanted to take the Samini Fest, which has been running for over 2 decades.
Okay.
Yeah. He wants to take it back home, year of return.
Yeah.
And so ahead of the event, he decided that he wants to go out, you know, to schools and preach to these kids, just inspire them. Where I'm coming from, and this is where I am. I want to inspire you. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. You know, that's that sort of motivational thing.
Yeah.
So he wrote to the Ebenezer Senior High School in Dansoman. Yeah, it's located in Dansoman, and I mean, it was approved that okay, you can come and talk to these kids. But when he got there, and they realized that you got dreadlocks. You look like a weed smoker. You can't do that to our kids.
You can't come to school.
No, you can't do that. And I think he's hurt personally.
Okay.
I don't know, but let's listen to some media on Cosmopolitan Mix.
The headmaster of Ebenezer Secondary School yesterday prevented me, Samini, and the entire entourage that I was, you know, touring schools in Dansoman with, from interacting with the students' body of Ebenezer Secondary School, when we had already written letters to the school and they had responded to us and agreed on a time that we come to the school. Headmaster can't tell me he doesn't know or he didn't do background check on which artist they said was coming. You could have quickly sent us a notice and say, we're sorry, we can't have you for XYZ reasons. Don't have me drive all the way to the school. Come to your office, then you said you were busy in a meeting, so we should go and have the interaction with the students. On my way downstairs, you now come back downstairs and then have a word with me. The man started like it was a joke, telling me, well, so if you don't dress like this, can't you do the music? Meanwhile, I was wearing Untamed t-shirt and I was wearing a black pair of jeans and an Adidas trainers. I didn't have any of my body exposed. I was decently dressed for a day activity. I was there. My guys were there somewhere in vests because it was a hot afternoon. The man kept talking like, okay, but I don't think you people have anything good to offer my students because of the way you people are looking. I don't like your appearance, your hairdo. And I told the man personally, but there is a certain Bob Marley who has lyrics from the 70s that are still shaping lives of these students, that are still going to shape lives of people in years to come. So because of people like that Bob Marley, you shouldn't be prejudiced when you see someone like me coming to inspire the kids. I thought the man was still joking. Like joke, I start ball. So I just quietly drove my entourage out of that school and I did a short video and put it online to express my displeasure with how the man treated me. But if Ghana Education Service is listening, or if anybody is listening that's of high authority that can deal with this issue, I don't think that man is fit to be headmaster of Ebenezer Secondary School. And you can ask the students.
All right, that's a meaning.
That's a good one. I think he's making sense. It's only that when people say or make a post on God, etc., it also means that they put themselves in that feeling. So I don't know. Depends on how you want to get
and also I think it's people's personal social media pages, so they can do whatever they want to do, really.
Well,
really,
yeah, sure.
Honestly, yeah. All right.
But he's just saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We know he's just saying.
We have to,
wait. We need to wrap up. What do you want for Christmas? I asked you this yesterday. What do you want for Christmas?
You.
Oh, she went. Oh.
guys are lesbians or something.
No, Roland.
Please watch this. We're wrapping up. Mariah Carey, what I want for Christmas.
Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We're joining you on